Hello and welcome to segment 2 of Selling Through Craigslist. Here I have the Craigslist.org homepage. We're going to go ahead and scroll down to the state of California and the San Francisco Bay Area. And you should get a little indicator here telling you which area you're in to make sure you're in the proper area of where you want to sell your item. And in segment 1, I went over how to clean and properly take pictures of your item. So at this point, I have done that, and I've uploaded them onto my computer through the cable that connects to my phone. I've also previewed them to make sure the photos are good, there's not a lot of glares, and I've flipped them in the right direction so they're not upside down or to the right. If you have time, go ahead and crop and use a program like Adobe Photoshop or Lightroom to improve the quality of the photo if it needs it, and if you have the time. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and post our ad. You're going to click post two ads there on the left side. Then we're going to say for sale. This particular item we're going to be selling in this example is a Kindle Fire. So that belongs in electronics, and it's by the owner, not the dealer. We're in East Bay, and the subcategory is Hayward Cache Valley. So you're going to be prompted with this form here, and this is the template for posting on Craigslist. You have a title, a price, and a description. And on the bottom there you have show on maps. I particularly don't like this function because I don't like people knowing where I live, but you could use this function and post a big major street close by that gives them an idea of where you live. That's totally up to you. It may increase the likelihood of a sale. I'm not entirely sure at this point because I don't use that function. Over here you see a reply to. I'm logged in right now, so this is already filled in. If you're not logged in, you'll have to manually type in your email address. So I've already started an ad, but first I wanted to talk to you about getting the price. In the previous segment I said to look at other like ads. So I've pulled up 2 ads. Here we have the exact same model, brand new, still under warranty. Mine is not under warranty, for $120. Over here we have one in a case. I do have a case, but it is similar to mine when I bought it in late 2001, and it is not in warranty like mine. But this person actually wants more for it. I would probably post mine at about $120 or best offer, and then see what kind of offers I get. And if I don't get a lot of people calling me for it in a week, I will lower the price maybe to $110. And then if I don't get people answering me in that week, I might go down to $100. At $100, I know that it's priced at a very good rate, and I'll probably start getting phone calls very soon. So I've started an ad. The first part is posting the title. Here you'll see this person only wrote Kindle Fire. And as you see, when you search for something, let's say I'm a buyer and I want a Kindle Fire, the ads with the longer titles are more appealing. They tell you more information. So you want to leverage that. You want to fill in as much of the title as you can. So here I wrote Kindle Fire color because there is black and white versions of the Kindle, not color screens. It does have an 8 GB hard drive. It does have Wi-Fi. It is 7 inches, and it is in excellent condition. As well as I did some sort of call to action. Must see. You must see it to believe it. So that, in essence, is a very good title. You can make it better, but that's a good starting point. For price, we decided on $120. And then it comes down to posting description. Now, I've already posted this ad, so they put these BR codes in here, which just means break. You don't need those to begin with, but they're in there now because I went to edit the ad. I already posted it, so I'm actually editing it, but you're looking at a similar screen. But you do want to add these 2 here, which is center and H3. The center actually centers all your text in the ad, and the H3 is a heading tag that will actually increase the size of your font. As you'll see here, this font is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But I like a little bigger of a font so it really pops out of what you're trying to say. And again, please ignore these BR codes. But the first line, I want to tell the potential buyer, how long have I had it? How do I use it? Do I use it very lightly? Is it in perfect working order? And any other things I know about it, if it overheats, if there's any issues with it, if I've upgraded it at all, added more RAM to it or something like that. Then you want to tell them what exactly do they get with this. Is it just the Kindle, or are they getting the charger, the box, and a leather case with it? So tell them exactly what they're getting. Then I like to put in specifications that I found on the actual Amazon website. You know, what size is the display? What's the resolution of it? What size is this tablet? How much does it weigh? You know, how big is the hard drive? How many hours of battery life will I get with this? And so those are things that a potential buyer may not know about the item. So by posting them in your ad, you're keeping them on your ad, and you might actually make them more interested after they read something they might not have known already. Then you want to have your call to action, your contact information. I 100% think you need to put a phone number in your ad. You will not be bombarded with lots of phone calls, I promise. Unless you were to sell this Kindle for $5, change this price to $5, then yes, you can get all sorts of phone calls. But if you leave your price reasonable, you will not be bombarded with calls. And if somebody really is interested in your item, they will leave a message. So you don't even really need to answer your calls. You can simply filter through your message machine. And finally, this is very important, and it's in a secret I'm going to share with you here, and it's putting in search terms on the bottom of your ad. By putting these misspellings on the bottom of my ad, when somebody goes to search Kindle Fire, yes, my ad will show up. But if somebody searches Kindle Fire without an I, only one. Oh, look at that. There I am. I'm the only one. And it is very possible that somebody spells it wrong when they go to search it. And guess what? My ad gets 100% priority. He is going to buy it from me. So by putting the misspelling as well as the generic term of the item, a Kindle Fire is simply a tablet. But nowhere in somebody's ad, like this guy, did he write tablet. He never wrote tablet. He just simply kept saying Kindle Fire. And somebody who's shopping for a tablet may not have any kind of brand loyalty, and so they're not searching Kindle Fire. So neither of these sellers, both this person and this person, are going to be clicked on because they're not going to come up in the search when somebody searches tablet. And look, again, top of the search. Top of the search. So put these search terms on the bottom of your ad so they don't clutter the top of your ad, but they're still there. And then what I like to do is misspellings as well as generic terms of the item. What I don't suggest doing is putting the competition's name in the search, like iPod, iPad, Google Nexus, things of that sort, because now you're on a gray area of false advertising. Yes, they are similar products, and people do this, but people are more likely going to delete your ad because when they search Google Nexus, your Kindle Fire ad is going to come up, and they're going to get angry, and they're going to flag your posting, and you're going to have to keep reposting it, as well as it's bad karma. Just don't do it. But there is nothing wrong with putting the word tablet in your ad, because that is what you're selling. So next you go to continue. At this point you're on the home stretch. You got to add your pictures now. You're going to go to choose file, and you're going to go find the folder that you added your pictures to and add it on. I've already done it. To make this simple, you just choose file, find it on your thing, on your hard drive, click it, and it'll upload. And then when you're finally done with all your images, you have to do each one manually. When you're finally done, go to done with images. And now you get to preview your ad. This is how it's going to look. And as you see, look at my text. Way larger, and it's in bold, and it's centered. Way more appealing than this paragraph right here. Most people won't even read this entire, 3 or 4 sentences, but I have made it easy to read with sections of what it is, what it comes with, specifications, how to contact me, and my search at the bottom. I could even put more spaces here to kind of get that away from my main ad. And finally, you're not done. Make sure you press continue. Then you'll get a screen saying, thank you for posting with us. We really appreciate it. You can view your post, how other people view it now, as well as you should get a confirmation email. So check your email just to make sure the ad did go through. And if you are logged in, you can go to manage my ads or manage your ad. You can go back in and change it and do all those things. Thanks for watching. I hope I taught you something new that you didn't already know. I wish you the best of luck. And if you do have any questions, please comment below or email me. And please share this video with your friends. Thank you.